Yan yung pong natutunghayan ng Faith Gym dito sa Tanawan City, Batangas, ang venue para sa huling bakbakan sa Metro Manila Elimination sa 2015 National Collegiate Championship. And Ton Ross alongside Marco Benitez, and at courtside we have Ira Pablo reporting for NU and Roxanne Montealegre for JRU. The third quarter is officially underway and both teams bringing out the big guns.
We have Paulo Pontejos and Tete Chodoro playing excellent defense there together with the other three players from the Heavy Bombers, forcing a turnover here for the Bulldogs. Meanwhile, NU picking up full court as well to start out the third.
We saw Coach Eric Altamirano a while ago. Coach Vergel Meneses, very hands-on in this do-or-die competition. Seal underneath by the big man, Abdel Patucci, and he's able to draw a foul on Chadi Rangel.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, it's going to be good exposure here for Rangel, playing against a much heftier Abdel Patucci.
Abdel Patucci has had an up and down season in the NCAA. There were games where he would play so well, tally double-doubles. We would get a glimpse of the future, but then there were games wherein he seemed non-present.
Actually, yung nga partner, ang game high or season high niya was 23 points. Pero he only averaged 8.5 points. So that's a big drop between his season high and his average. So one of the things that he's going to have to develop, yung consistency, because he has the athleticism, he has the bulk, he has the build, and he just has to be more consistent if he wants to really be a big factor here for JRU.
Because he's built like a football player. Talagang athlete itong si Abdel Patucci. Yun nga lang, kailangan mas maging consistent. Supalpal itong si Alejandro, pero may tinawag na foul kay Irvin Grospe.
And you like the aggressive drive there. Great find from Mike Pate to the cutting JJ Alejandro. No fear penetration there.
We can see JJ really oozing with confidence. And kailangan na talaga niya mag-step up dahil wala si Javelona at si Jello Alolino.
4 points already in the ball game for Alejandro. Has yet to connect. 0 out of 3 from three-point land.
Earning his points from the free throw line, JJ Alejandro. We're also going to see JJ go to work dahil ang taon niya ngayon si Tete Chodoro, ang main man pagdating sa opensa dito sa JRU. But Paulo Pontejos can also be the main man when it comes to scoring. Let's go back to the NU side with Ira Pablo. Ira?
Anton and Marco, although the NU Bulldogs was able to close the second quarter with the lead, Coach Eric Altamirano is still expecting more from the boys, especially in showing JRU their tighter and more aggressive defense. When it comes to their offense, Coach Eric reminds the boys to stay patient, make extra passes, and trust in one another to be able to work as a team. Coach Eric wants the boys to stay within their system and to stay mentally sharp. Anton and Marco?
That's going to be a bad pass there from JJ Alejandro.
Well, that's not being mentally sharp. Yung huling sinabi ni Ira sa kanyang report. Pero sabi mo nga, Marco, minsan talaga pag may mga bagong player sa isang kupunan, it takes a while before they start to gel.
That is very true. And when you have guys like Matthew Salem, Mike Pate on the floor, Chadi Rangel even, it's going to take a lot of getting used to, a lot of familiarization. Kasi even though you get to practice together, iba yung you play together on the floor during the game and against a top caliber team like JRU.
35-32 ang ating lahat lamang NU. NU last year was part of the Elite 8 but only went 1 for 3 in that Elite 8 round robin as Paulo Pontejos is able to score using the left hand. Let's go now to the JRU side with Roxanne Montealegre.
para kay Coach Virgel Meneses, it's not just about keeping defense in mind. It's also about the ability to discern on the team's attack. Sabi nga niya, each player needs to know how to adjust and read the play of the other team. He also stresses that they need good ball rotation and the fact that every player should be more than 100% ready when he calls them in. Sabi nga niya, he's trying to bring back pressure on the court and that they need to trust his play this time. And they are in the process of rebuilding JRU as a team. Marco, Anton?
Thank you very much, Roxanne. Well, Paulo Pontejos feeling it from beyond the arc. JRU on the run. Natapik ang bola, mananatili sa panig ng Heavy Bombers.
That was back-to-back turnovers from JJ Alejandro as Pontejos scores on the lefty layup and then follows that up with a three-point shot here. So 5 straight points for Pontejos. They've outscored NU 9-4. And Coach Eric Altamirano cannot wait any longer. Brings Alfred Aroga back into the ball game for a better offensive threat in the paint.
And that's the problem NU will have when both Chodoro and Pontejos are on the floor. One of them will be open. Pontejos wide open from way beyond the arc. Apologizes to Coach Virgel Meneses. That was a heat check.
Oh, medyo heat check talaga yun. But he scored 5 straight, so he has the confidence.
Salem for 3. And that's the specialty of Matt Salem.
And that's the shot that Matt Salem likes to take. Yung off a pass, that time from Alfred Aroga. Catch and shoot there for Salem.
Diputado picks Pontejos' pocket.
Good matchup ito, partner. Diputado against Pontejos. And then Chodoro against Alejandro.
Diputado in and out on that shot. Rebound Putucci. Chodoro defended by Salem. Gives it up to Abdel. Estrella for 3. Tapi ka ng bola. Ball is loose. Napulot ni Grospe. Binigay kay Estrella, who passes it to Pontejos. Pontejos with a fake. Pontejos with a shot. And he is fouled.
And using his veteran smarts there to draw the foul. You know, you would have said it was a bad shot because it was well defended, pero he drew the foul and he's going to the free throw line.
Matt Salem knocking it down from downtown. Palitan ng kalamangan. NU on top right now, 38-37. Five minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Paulo Pontejos knocks in the first free throw. 9 points for Pontejos in this quarter alone.
And that's the firepower that this JRU backcourt has. Biglaan lang in 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes, 9 points already for Paulo Pontejos.
But he misses on the second free throw. And on the other end, just Diputado is able to hand in the air, draw a foul, and convert.
That's going to be a foul on Tate Chodoro. So NU managing to keep JRU at bay despite the explosion here from Paulo Pontejos. So I think it's going to be a double lane violation. Possession arrow going to JRU's side.
40-38, NU on top as Tate Chodoro will bring the ball down. Tate defended by JJ. Chodoro, switch comes. Salem is now on Chodoro. Chodoro steps back, shoots for 3, it is short. The ball bounces off the hands of Putucci.
Salem all over that shot from Chodoro.
Putucci from the free throw line, in and out, rebound Salem. Alejandro accelerates, JJ Alejandro! What a move by JJ Alejandro.
That time over the outstretched hands of Putucci, so kamikaze drive there from Alejandro.
You can really see the confidence level has risen to greater heights now for JJ Alejandro.
To yung basket and 1 for Diputado, and then that stretch from Alejandro. Hindi lang siya shooter kasi, partner. He's a flat-out scorer back when he was in Mapua. Although in college he's becoming more known as a shooter, but this guy has the athleticism. He can score, he can penetrate, on top of being able to snipe it from the outside.
What about Jess Diputado, the new starting point guard for the NU Bulldogs, slicing through the lane and scoring?
Well, it has served him a lot that he has played a great backup role to Jello Alerino. He's really learned a lot from the veteran smarts of Jello Alerino, and he's going to use that to his advantage as he becomes a starting point guard for NU.
Pate to Salem, out to Alejandro. This is a preview of the NU Bulldogs for UAAP Season 79. The new big three, Aroga, Alejandro, and Diputado. Aroga, Salem with a rebound, sumabit ang depensa ng JRU, one of the new guys, King Benemerito.
And we saw again, after the Aroga facing the basket, and as Potucci's hands were down, takes the jump shot. So with Potucci drawn out to the perimeter, nobody there to box out Matthew Salem.
Chodoro will check out of the game. De La Paz back in. Potucci comes out. Abdul Wahab comes in.
Personal foul. JRU warning for penalty.
Matt Salem, 3 points and 4 rebounds today. Make that 4 points now after that free throw.
You know, partner, from a 9-4 third quarter, it's already a 14-10 quarter in favor of National University. So a 10-1 run, make that a 10-1 run for NU.
And this is also the biggest lead of the game now for the NU Bulldogs. Benemerito throws it to the wrong man. Alejandro ahead of the pack. JJ Alejandro is fouled.
And again, presence of mind there for Alejandro. Off balance, but he saw that De La Virgen was also streaking down. Draws the foul from De La Virgen.
Mark Cruz, aka Anay Man, comes into the game. Kasi dalawa yung Mark Cruz sa
Meron
NC,
ka nga
diba?
namang Ant-Man from Letran, eh, no?
May Ant-Man sa Letran, ang JRU, merong Anay Man.
Pero ang Anay bumubutas.
Pero siyempre, si JJ, siya daw yung pinaka-pogi dito sa basketball court. 46-38 ang ating talaan. NU enjoying their biggest lead of the contest. Coach Vergel Meneses has to talk things over with his players. Magbabalik po ang 2015 National Collegiate Championship. Magbabalik po ang aming live and exclusive ABS-CBN sports coverage ng 2015 National Collegiate Championship. Glad to have you with us, Anton Rojas alongside Marco Benitez. The biggest lead of the game now for the NU Bulldogs. What happened to JRU here in this quarter, Marco?
Well, they've remained scoreless, just scoring or almost scoreless. 1 point in the last couple of minutes here while NU has made the run. Doing it from the three-point land, doing it by being more aggressive to the paint, forcing JRU to turnover, scoring in transition, and playing better defense, better half-court defense, especially against Paulo Pontejos and Tate Chidoro.
Foul on Michael Pate as he was defending Cruz.
And you know, Rev Diputado matched up right now against Paulo Pontejos, who already has 15 points in the ball game. Diputado is also a very able defender.
De La Paz throws it inside to Abdul Wahab. Pontejos fires from way out and knocks it down. 18 points for Paulo Pontejos.
Pag ganun-ganun lang, partner, 18 points na itong si Paulo Pontejos. From about the same distance, he took that heat check earlier.
The new team captain of the JRU Heavy Bombers leading the way. But his team still down by 5. Pate fades away, and Michael Pate is able to drain that shot.
And that's a great play run there by NU. Aroga drawing out Abdul Wahab.
And we don't see that a lot. Two-man game for Abdul Wahab. Could not finish. JJ Alejandro, though, on the other end, is able to convert. and
Easy.
extends the lead to 9.
Easy floater there from Alejandro. Great recognition, great vision there from Diputado.
Pontejos trying to thread the needle.
There's a foul with by number 19.
And let's take a look at this shot right here. 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pontejos lets it fly and converts. But what about this catch? Great presence of mind by Pate to fade away and shoot.
Third personal
Yan naman yung
foul.
fast break and Diputado Alejandro connection. And we're definitely going to see a lot more of that come season 78.
De La Virgen tries his luck from Pontejos' spot.
Out of bounds.
Paulo Pontejos range right there. Not the same result for De La Virgen.
And Dave Yu is going to check back into the ball game in favor of Rev Diputado, who gets a round of applause as he goes back to the bench.
Yu, defended by Mendoza. Dave Yu,
That's going to be a hand check foul there from Mendoza.
Number 21.
And you know, he likes to run that double high play that goes to a high-low. With Matthew Salem, they're going to be able to do that more effectively because he can play that stretch 4 position. We remember 2 years ago, it was Troy Rosario who played that stretch 4. Although Salem definitely not as tall and as athletic as Rosario, but possibly the better shooter from 3.
meanwhile, Dave Yu converts that free throw to give NU a 52-41 advantage. The first double-digit advantage for any team here in this game. Biggest lead for the Bulldogs.
You know, partner, let's see where the offense of NU or of JRU will emanate from with Pontejos and
46.
Tete Chodoro on the bench. And Abdul Wahab not really known as a scoring big man.
Number 46. Third personal foul. Substitution.
Michael Pate will check out of the game. Matthew Aquino comes back in.
So now Aroga drops down to the 4 and Aquino plays the 5. Or minsan halos interchangeable yan because we've seen Aquino hit a 3-pointer in this ball game.
In and out on that free throw for Mendoza. Double team comes and Yu is able to get that ball across the half-court line safely. Aquino looking for Aroga. Abdul Razak was there. Gallego retreats, goes back inside. Nice pass to Matthew Aquino.
Great connection there between Gallego and Aquino. Gallego able to penetrate to his strong left. Last second drop pass to Aquino.
Mendoza had some room to shoot, decides to move closer. And he drains that one.
And ito si Mendoza, looks like he has the confidence to shoot.
And De La Virgen picks the pocket of Yu. 4-0 run for JRU.
That's one of the things that Dave Yu is going to learn as he plays more of the point guard spot. Kasi nga last year with Alulino and Diputado there, plays the 2 guard.
Dave Yu, another one of those tall, lanky point guards. And you were just talking about the range of Matthew Aquino. Second triple in the game for him.
So off that double high, it's most likely going to be Aquino to pop out while Aroga drops in or rolls to the basket.
Salem from half court. That was close.
There you have it. And
But the NU Bulldogs with a sudden burst of offense in the third period. The new dogs in the house, unleashed by Coach Eric Altamirano. 26-18, that is the scoring story here in the third. And Matthew Aquino in his new uniform, knocking down the second triple of the game. Does JRU have an answer? Find out when we come back for the fourth quarter of this matchup between the Heavy Bombers and the Bulldogs. Dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.